Hello and welcome to another episode of Martin Mechanical Machines. I hope everyone's well and has had a fantastic Christmas, and I'd like to wish you all a happy new year. Now, 2023 is hopefully going to be a fantastic year for Martin Mechanical Machines. We have some big plans, lots of things that we want to do. We've already got some great projects that are coming in, hopefully in the next few weeks. I have quite a lot of things that I need to get rid of. Many projects that we had planned for last year and just didn't get round to sorting out. So they're now taking up room. The quad bike, the Scarifier, quite a few different things have got to go. So I have been in talks with a friend of mine who has decided to move his family to Portugal. And he has a bit of an obsession for machinery, a bit like myself, and he has accumulated quite a lot of different things, and he knew to come to me first, so he messaged me and said would I like to sort of have a peruse through some of his stuff, which exactly what I did. So I went over I think November time and had a little look. Maybe it was a bit earlier than that actually. Anyway, had a little look, and yes, he had some great things. We came up with a deal, and so we've got these new projects coming for 2023. I've got 2 ride-on lawnmowers coming, which are pretty rough, but I'm going to make one good one out of the 2. That is the plan. You know me, things can move along, other things may come along. Got 2 Chinese motorbikes, scrambler type motorbikes, 125s to come. Need a little bit of fettling. Not sure what we're going to do with them yet, but we'll have those on the channel. We'll probably have them a little bit of riding around in the paddock area here. I've got an off-road buggy coming. Okay, we had that other off-road buggy, but this one is all up, running, working. Just needs a bit of tarting up in places, a bit of fettling with. There is a couple of bits of bracketry that I think I might adjust and move. And the big thing, we've got a Suzuki SJ410 or Suzuki Samurai, if you guys know it. We've got a buggy that's been built off the chassis of a Suzuki Samurai. So it's a bit of a Mad Max style type machine. It's got obviously the chassis, not the original engine. It's actually got a 1.9 diesel Peugeot diesel engine in it. Then it's got a very nicely made black tubular steel framed bodywork, and it's got big Weller wheels with big knobbly tyres on it. Unusual seating position in that it's not side by side, it's one in front of the other, which is a bit unusual. So you sort of straddle it with the gear stick in the middle. So that'll be cool to see. That hopefully will come soon. I will probably keep it at his place for as long as possible up until the point of exchange on his property. And yeah, so we've got that. Also, lots of auto jumbles this year. Selling lots of different bits and pieces, which I do really enjoy. Got a couple of new ones this year that I'm going to try, and a couple of the ones I've done last year, but they've extended their dates, so they've got a few more extra dates, so I'm going to be doing those as well this year. So what I'm probably going to do is video them. It's something I wanted to try and do last year, was show setting up, all set out, little aspects of the day, and then a close down at the end, and try and edit it all together and make that a decent video for you guys to watch and have some interest in. So that's definitely something we're going to do. A few car boot sales I might do as well. I might do some walkarounds of a few local car boot sales, looking at a few things as I'm purchasing. So some of the car shows I go to, I'm going to try and do some videos on the car shows, although I've got to ask some permission from people who organise it, whether that's something they're happy for me to do. That'll then be on the channel. A few car reviews. I've got a few friends locally who've got some pretty cool cars that I think we're going to go and do a bit of a walk around and a chat about. So I've got a friend with some pretty cool supercars and a few classic cars and things. So I'm hoping he will be happy to see his cars talked about. and we'll go from there. I'm hoping to, if the missus is happy with me doing it, I might buy a few things myself car-wise this year to show off. Maybe we'll see how we get on. But no, it's going to be a great year for Martin Mechanical Machines. We have lots of different things that we need to try and do. We need to try and make the channel far more professional than it's been in the past. I want to show more of me actually working on things, which is something we've not had the ability to do. We have got a new generator, which I showed in the last video, which is now able to run lights and other bits of the equipment, so I can actually show me working in there a bit better. I think the camera lady's on the verge of coughing her guts up and is struggling here, but there we go. Go on, lady.
Sorry.
Apologies, you know, we've both at early Jan we managed to catch some sort of coldy, niggly thing from the kids. So it's all part of the fun of having life ruiners. I mean, children. So yeah, it's going to be a good year. It's going to be a really good year. We've got lots to come, lots to build on. Try and get those subscribers up. Try and build the channel up. And yeah, I think we're going to leave it there. I think I was going to do a little walk around, but to be honest, you've seen most of my crap that's here, and you're probably getting a bit bored of seeing the same old gumph and rubbish. So I won't bore you with that. I just wanted to just say how happy I was from last year and building the channel, and how we want to just work on that and get these subscribers up. I really do want more comments this year. One thing that I didn't get enough of last year was comments, and I really want more comments from people. I know it takes time, and I know that it's sometimes, oh, I can't be bothered. But it really would be good for the channel to have some comments, and what you want to see more of, what you see less of, whether you think that worked well. I might start asking more questions and things. And like, subscribe, press that bell, tell your friends, and let's just build Martin Mechanical Machines into the channel that it needs to be. Thank you very much, and take care. Bye for now.